Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, I am James, your designated driver for part one of this video. So here we are at P&O Cruises Iona at the Ocean Terminal, Southampton. Now you'll get given a time to board. If you have that time, you'll get on very nice and smooth. It's easy to get through security, passport control, etc. And it was about 10 minutes from parking to actually walking onto the ship, which is great.
Okay, so we have arrived at our room. It is 14101. We have, I think, every single case is here. Now, the good thing about a cruise is you can take on as much as you want. There's 3 of us, and we have 7 cases.
Which is ridiculous.
Which is a bit ridiculous. And what's the time now?
It is 2:05.
So it's 2:05, and we can get into our room, and we can also unpack because we literally have everything. So that's pretty good. Now let's go and see what our room's like. So we're going to do a first impression of the room. So we're in. We are in. So we have a balcony deluxe cabin. Have we got some lights we can put on?
Let there be light.
Let there be light.
Oh.
So actually, this is looks much bigger than it did and what I thought it would be. So here we have we've got a free little gift for our daughter, and then we have the wardrobes, which there is actually quite a lot of space. So which we need because of all our cases. So there's hanging space there. There's a lot of shelves there.
Oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought.
It is actually a lot bigger.
It's bigger than most
A lot bigger than I thought it would be. So let's have a look. So let's keep walking down. So we have a double bed. We have lots of little mirrors on the wall. And then we have, this is actually a sofa bed. But if you actually look, there's quite a lot of, there's a lot of floor space.
Yeah.
There's a big TV here.
It's much bigger than it looks on pictures and stuff.
And then this is like the dressing area. So that's really good. And out there is the balcony. And this is it from this angle. So yeah, actually pleasantly surprised. Okay, so this is the bathroom. So it has a shower, a walk-in shower. It has a toilet and a sink. It's all very basic, isn't it? It's just a bathroom. It's not a bad size. You get, looks like shower gel and probably shampoo in there. And then you get a hand wash as well. Okay, so this may be boring to some, but it's a very exciting feature for me. They actually have hooks in here for hanging jackets. We've been on a few cruises, in fact, most of them. They seem to have nowhere to actually hang your jackets. So the fact when we walked in and saw hooks, it was a little delight. It was quite exciting. So this is our balcony, and this is the view from our balcony when we docked in Rotterdam. It's a beautiful view right at the front of the ship. Okay, so Iona is known for having balconies on deck 8. Deck 8 is actually the promenade deck, which means the balconies on deck 8 you can walk right past. And as you can see from this video, that leaves you very little privacy, which wouldn't appeal to us. Like you can see, we're walking straight past everyone's balconies, the same as these people are walking past. If you was on your balcony, it'd be very sociable. You'd be able to say hi. And another observation is the balconies along this deck, this side of deck 8 in particular, have no shelter from the rain, which again could be a bit of a problem. We do go on our balcony in the rain just to get some fresh air. You can see that upwards you do have shelter, but just be mindful on some of deck 8 you do not.
That concludes part 1 of our vlog. Join us for part 2, where we'll be getting a bit more intimate.
With the ship, having a good look around the ship.
Ice cream, different venues,
Bars,
cinema,
restaurant. Yeah, and we'll thank you so much for watching.
See you soon.
Bye.